Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you have me watching. That was a really creaky good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you have me watching. This is Cisco in Tokyo coming at you with our tags are wrong. Everything is why is everything? Why is everything? Yo, it should say Signalis, and I don't know why it doesn't. And that makes me I am a little bit wroth. I'm a little bit wroth about that. Why you gotta be like this? Twitch? Why you gotta be a little bitch? Twitch? I swear to God, it's just, it does it to tick me off. It even says that the category is correct. It says Signalis. We done did the thing. Stream info is edited. Fucking Twitch, I swear to God. Well, I gotta get everything set up, give folks a little bit of a chance to show up. We're gonna try to get this game sorted tonight. We might have to go like an extra episode, but I'm hoping not. But we got stitched up. For those of you who follow the lore of the channel, we got stitched up in our final episode of the series last time, and we didn't know that we had to begin the game again to get the thing that we, did the final chapter, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. I don't remember how to play at all, so that's gonna be exciting. It's only been like a month, and I've already forgotten. Axiom Verge just blew my memory meats out of the water, so that probably didn't help any. Let's do it. Let's get it on, like unto Donkey Kong. Now, this is continue. I think it's supposed to say begin. Load progress. Wait, did it not? It says we're in the classroom. Begin anew. Right? I think that's what we need to do. Oh, I bounced out of it because I'm a silly bitch. Start over from the beginning. No progress will be lost until you save. What does that mean? Is this what we need to do? Well, we're gonna find out. I guess. Wouldn't that be funny if we had to do the entire game again? Wake up. Grab a brush, put a little makeup. Or wake up, get out. Wake up, get out. Wake up, get out. This house is burning down. I like that one better. Wait, are we... I don't even know, because the game is so fucky, you know? The game is so damn fucky that, I can't tell if we're actually beginning anew or not. We got no items, which, fine, sure. I will laugh. I will super duper laugh if we screwed something up. I think R2 was run? Are we? Nope. Okay, so square. X is our action button. Or O is run? Maybe O is run. I don't fucking know. Signalis, you make me feel like a real woman, which is good because I am. But also, is that how that song goes? I don't fucking know. Lister repair logic module. Serving our great nation as ship tech. What, did we not? Have we not seen this? I do not know. I will grab this tape. Good for us. Oh, it's Kronos! How you doing? I don't know what's going on. I think that we I think we started the game correctly, but I am not entirely sure. Actually, you know what? I'm so worried here. I well, so here's the thing, right? Like, we we beat we kind of beat Signalis, but it turned out that there was an extra like level that an extra chapter that we never saw because you're supposed to start the game again. Um, but then when I went to start the game again, and it was like, you'll start from the beginning, and you won't lose any progress until you save. And I'm not sure if that means that I've done the thing I'm supposed to do, or if I've actually just screwed us over and like accidentally erased our save file. It's really exciting. I'm excited. Woke up from cryo, empty mess hall, was wondering because the game is very fucky. Is the thing? The game is very fucky. If it's the latter part, the Signalis Part 2 long form, let's go! I mean, I will accept that. If that's what it means, then I will accept that. But uh I would feel also kind of weird about that. Um Kronos, how you doing? I've got some questions to ask you like about LBP, but I'm more interested at the moment because I feel like sometimes I don't ask you just how you doing. Is life being good to you? Oh, very mega fun. This is Signalis. I don't remember how to get this code, but we can get it. This is Signalis, and it is the King in Yellow, but also lesbians in space. Who one of them is maybe a robot. It's very mindfucky. Um, it's very interesting kind of survival horror. Yes. What is the appropriate response to that? Understandably, it's very much a what kind of game. It's a very cool game. Very atmospheric. Like, it does a lot of interesting things. But one of the interesting things that it did is that to get the final chapter, you're actually supposed to start the game over after you beat the game. And it didn't tell us to do that. So our last time that we played, there was only I thought the baby in yellow. I don't know what the baby in yellow is, but I have the feeling it's very different than the king in yellow. I kind of want to know now what the baby in yellow is. Also, Kronos, your life has been extremely weird. Is this it? I'm hoping that means weird, interesting, and good, and not weird, terrifying. I would rather not weird terrifying. Because I feel like you deserve good things. The Baby in Yellow is a horror game about a demo baby that you babysit. Are you kidding me? Like, that's a thing? A demon baby. I mean, I was thinking of Demo Man from TF4 or TF4. Oh my god. TF2? Oh, it's already been a very weird day, so my brain is kind of all over the place. I mean, if Valve wants to make a comeback, then they got it right that they just should skip to TF4. It should just be hats. Just purely hats. I never played TF2. I never played TF1. I know the memes. Also, the fact that I don't think that they did this on purpose, but the name of the company that everybody works for in Japanese is slang for vagina. So that's kind of, again, I don't think they intended that, but it does make me laugh. Cronus says the best way I can put it is that it's probably not very wise to share the finer details until the whole thing blows over, but I can at very least clarify that I am fine. Okay. I will not press for any more information where it would be not appropriate to share, but as you well know, my DM is always open. If there is something that you feel like you need to get off your chest but can't do publicly, please by all means let me know. You've been there for me more than enough times. It's nothing to do with the wildfires, for the record. That's an entirely different thing. Okay, see, because we were laughing about the wildfires last time, and now I feel like we should probably not laugh about them. Very Mega Fun said, you just got out of bed. Well, welcome to the world of the waking. You are on the flip side of the earth from me. I mean, you know, but like, I feel like if life is weird, then I kind of want to, I don't want to invite any more danger. Whee! Everything is a thing. Everything is always a thing. Ship's control paddle, read out there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Right. I don't think that there was anything special here. There is something special on the back of the photo. So we're gonna have to look at that. It's been a long day on my end of the woods. I woke up at 4:30, which is normal. Got a little bit of recording done. Ran over to the hospital to get my stitches out. Came back, did a bunch more recording. Did extra shopping because I needed spice. Cooked the meal for the week. Met a friend. Didn't get as much build done as I wanted to in LBP, but I did get a little bit, which does lead me to the question that I had for you, Kronos, which is, how do you make things emit straight? Because apparently I'm so queer that even my emitters aren't straight. I cannot get them to fire a straight shot, and it is driving me up the wall. I hate it. Wait, I just want to look at the picture, game. Give me the inventory. Good. How do I select item? Thank you. Is the object emitted composed of more than one polygon? Can't emit straight. Shaking my head. I know, right? The object emitted is a... Well, yes. I mean, no. It's a block of sticker panel with a sticker on it in an octagon shape or a rectangular shape. I haven't decided which one I want to go with. Right, okay, so I'm gonna have to write down all these codes again. I had all of these written down, and I don't know where that notebook is anymore, because I've got like 12,000 notebooks. But it's like, they start fine, and then they start to trend downward or upward. But they don't stay on a straight line. And it doesn't matter if there's a rotator on them or not. Because I thought maybe the rotator was making it do weird things, but that's not the case. The only thing I emitted last was a cloud that used, I don't know the name of the certain chips in English. Does it ignore parent velocity? I mean, the parent isn't moving, though? You know, I'll be honest, and this is a silly thing to say, but it's true. I don't think I ever really got what that toggle does. Now, very mega fun, when you say chips, like, are we talking edible chips, or are we talking like microchips? And I feel like that's a goofy question to ask, but it's an honest one. Also, microchips, okay, good. I mean, I didn't know if this was a setup for a joke, or if this was like a, you know, like a thing. I thought there was like a doodle I was supposed to be able to find. Basically, the cloud in my level had constant velocity. Okay. Oh, so it had a mover on it. I think. It might have had a mover. Okay, good. I could have sworn like the walkthrough said, like I didn't read through the walkthrough. I just did a quick check to make sure like I was doing the thing I was supposed to be doing, which maybe I am and maybe I'm not. But I could have sworn that it said there was a doodle I was supposed to get, and I have not found any doodles. Os! Alice, it is lovely to see you. I hope that you're doing very well tonight. Hope that life is being kind and charming to you. God, I know we have fucked something up, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, imagine a emitter on a block with a piston going upwards. Okay. I'm imagining this thing. I didn't know emitters did that. Which part of that didn't you know? If the block is moving upward, the object will take that momentum and be propelled upward. Okay. Well, there ain't no doodles down here. Yo, I gotta peep something. A doodle file on a chair. There were no doodle on a frickin' chair game. Ignore apparent velocity will ensure it shoots with ensure it so it shoots without that momentum in mind. Keep going north and enter the Stern Observatory. But I can't go north. Did we? Okay, no, we fucked up. Something is fucked up. This is not. Did the game have a separate New Game Plus? No. Hold on a second. Man, why is... But see, like, the thing is that my... Like, this just takes us to the nowhere classroom. I mean, granted, there was, like, only 13 minutes, so it's not like it's gonna take us too long, but... Fuck it. Let's just load it. Essentially, ignore apparent velocity means the emitter will have the same momentum regardless of outside forces. Yeah, and this takes us... God, I don't even remember what we were doing here. Just that it didn't take us very long? Oh my god, where do I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I fucking... This is hilarious, by the way. I love it. I am in love with it. Because there's no map. Death. I mean, there's a lot of death. You're better off writing this question as a reminder so we could just do a live demonstration next LBP stream. That's actually probably pretty smart. Right, we've read all of these files. We got the... Wait, did we get the... Oh my god, like, I don't remember what the hell we were doing. Give me... Where's, like, the last shit in Rot Front? Return to the pulsating hole intersection. Enter the room to the north of the hole in the floor. Oh, it's Jelly Beans! It is lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well tonight. I keep on thinking that there are things I'm supposed to tell you, and I do not, my memory is, I do not remember. Alright, so how do I... Wow. Like, we should not have let 2 months go without trying to finish this game. That was a mistake. That was a... I made a mistake. Good for us. There's no... There were shortcuts. I should have mapped this. But okay, Kronos. Although you're probably right, we should probably leave the emitter talk until we can actually look at emitters and get it, like, to do it while we're talking. But if the thing is not moving, like, the turret's not moving or anything when it shoots, it's like a static turret. So shouldn't velocity, like, have nothing to do with it? Oh gosh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your stomach's hurting ya. I mean, that's a silly thing to say, but I am sorry to hear it. Hopefully you've got some means to remedy that. I don't know why it's hurting. Oh gosh, that is not... That's a bit worrisome. Because it is very hard to remedy something if you don't know what the cause is. Oh shit. Don't perceive me? Please don't perceive me. I am not here. You do not see me. Also, you do not see me either? None of you see me. I am invisible. I am one with the environment. I didn't bring the I didn't. Oh, fudge me. Okay, we got one of them. Shit. Fuck. I don't know what this one is. Do we have it? Fuck me sideways. If you send a video of the emitter, I can give a proper diagnosis and offer a prescription like a doctor, but without the chicken scratch. There's the pulsating hole. That's a thing that we're gonna... Oh, fuck. Please don't. Please don't scream at me. Why sideways? I don't know. It's just that's the way the phrase is. I imagine because it would hurt more, I guess. Alright. Well, this isn't too bad because, like, we're at least pretty close to the save room. So let's see if we actually have that panel in storage. And of course we do not. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We could do this. Plate of knowledge. Okay. Oh, the plate of knowledge was right here. Serpent wedding nothing in regents. So we just needed to flop around the rings. Gotcha. Oh, Evelyn, how you doing? It is lovely to see you. I hope that you're doing very well. I hope that life is treating you as kindly as it ought to be treating you. Because if it's not, I'll be very Eli Roth with it. I don't know what that means in this context, but it's something that's probably not very good. I keep going in circles. I am so sorry. I'm doing pretty well today. I love that. I love to hear that. Do you stream as well? Very mega fun. Also, and if I asked this before, I apologize. I don't have it written down in my notes. Is there a shorter version of your name that you would like? Or is the full very mega fun something that you would rather hear? Serpent wedding nothing regents. People usually call me very mega V3 or VMF. Some weirdos call me fun. I almost called you fun. And friends call me by my name Semi. Okay. There's our panel. That's the thing that we're looking for. I'm going to ask you this because this is only your second time here, and I don't want to make presumptions. Is Semi something that you would like us to call you, or would you like us for right now to stick with one of the other variations on your name? I don't want to take... What's the word I want? I don't want to take more... fudge. I mean, not fudge. I want to take more fudge. I don't want to be presumptuous. That's not the word that I wanted, but that'll get us where we're going. Evelyn says, I watched Spirited Away for the first time 2 nights ago, and it was an experience and a movie I'll never forget. Spirited Away is just... It is very much a chef's kiss film. It's so very good. I'm glad that you had that experience. I hope that it gave you all the feels. It's definitely, I keep on going in the wrong doors. I think. Yeah, that's definitely the wrong door. That one's locked. It's definitely a movie that rewards rewatching as well. Oh god. Okay, please don't. Though. I mean, please don't was to please don't hit me anymore. Chrono says I watched Spirited Away, Castle in the Sky, Nausicaa Valley of the Wind in the span of like a month. All in theaters. Dang! Although, I mean, Nausicaa Valley of the Wind is kind of... It's not the best adaptation. Castle in the Sky, though. They stopped doing the Ghibli films in the theaters ever since COVID. We didn't cause it. I don't see why they you know, COVID just happened. It's not like it came from Japan. Alright, so this is the ending that we saw previously. I've been here so many times, but I've never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader, Falk. What waits beyond the threshold? It doesn't matter. I caught your message, I just didn't get a chance to respond to it because like 3 different things came up. So I think what I'll do for right now is I will not make fun of your name. That would be an extremely shitty thing to do. I think I'll stick with Very until you feel like it would be comfortable enough to be called by a friend's name. I think that's the most fair thing to you. License! That's the word that I wanted. I don't want to take more license than I deserve. Alice says I watched like 4 of the original Planet of the Apes movies. Oh my god, why though? Alice, why? That's not a thing that you should do. Are they though? Are they really? I guess. Also, Hobklein Angst? Os! Holly, how you doing? It is lovely to see you. We're trying to figure out how to get to the last chapter of Signalis. It's going poorly. This is very much, by the way, an end of Evangelion ending, and I was slightly, I mean, I had feelings after we saw it, and I had very big feelings about how it, like, just ended here. And then I found out that it didn't just end here. I just presumed, because it looked like an ending. I do feel like there should be people clapping, and saying, congratulations. Evelyn says, oh fudge, I missed it. Oh, it's Eddie! Eddie! It is lovely to see you, Eddie. We're trying to figure out how to get to the frickin' last chapter of the game, because we screwed it up the last time. I want to catch what Evelyn said, though. Don't really watch movies unless I'm really interested in them, or I want to watch them because they're just huge time investments. That's a mood. Like, that's a really big mood. Sometimes it's really hard to, like, put together the energy to just sit down and focus on a movie. Kimichiwari end. It is though. It's gonna be hard to strangle somebody with like one hand though. Holly said struggling really hard with the realities of my health teaching job, but getting along. Wait, I wanna. Can I check that, Holly? Like my health teaching job, like is it that the teaching job is affecting your health, or that you're teaching health? Because I didn't think that you were teaching health. Struggling with my job teaching. Oh, okay. Both interpretations were correct. But I'm more concerned about your health than the subject. It's true. And that was true to Very about hard to strangle with one hand unless you're Darth Vader. I think Vader would probably have trouble actually with doing it with the hand. Like, he's got to have the Force backing him up. Like, I bet if he tried to do the one-handed actual choke, I think he'd fuck it all up. Evelyn said, I never watching the Lord of the Rings extended trilogy. I'm not investing a day of my time like that. Fuck, I wouldn't either. Honestly. So, see, here's the thing, Eddie. So, like, the last time that we played, I started the stream. 13 minutes into the stream, I got to this screen, and I thought, oh, that's the end of the game. But apparently it's not. Now, when I tried to correct that, this time, it just sent us back to the beginning of the game, but not on the loop that the walkthrough said we should have been on, but, like, it actually just was the beginning of the game. I was very confused. Alright, so we watched the end. We're gonna press any button. Which button's the any button? Wait, okay, hold up. Can we... Why? Now they give us the begin option. Why didn't they give us the begin option at the beginning of the stream? Why did I have to do the end of the game again? Eddie, sometimes... I like this game and I'm liking it a lot, but sometimes it's like it deliberately tries to push my buttons. I know, Evelyn, I'm looking at this controller. There's no any button on this controller. Maybe they mean the touchpad. Alright. We're on the right track. Maybe because the last time we quit from the start screen, we didn't actually go into this screen, that it didn't save that progress, which would kind of make sense. It would kind of make sense. So that's, I guess, that's a me thing. That's a my bad. The game is quite surreal in mostly nifty ways. It's got a lot of callbacks to retro-style gaming. As someone who lived through that era, some of these callbacks are very appreciated, and some of them do smack of bullshit. If you didn't save after this part, you would have to do the previous part again. That makes sense. Okay, but you know what? Now we're all on the right page. Now, and everybody is here together, so nobody's missing anything. This is wonderful. And I'm going to take this brief moment, because I had a cup of coffee before the beginning of the stream, and that was a mistake. So I'm going to take this brief moment to quick sort out some BIOS, and I will be back in like exactly 2 minutes. But Very, you didn't, because the previous screen said begin, so you must be here at the beginning. Good on you. Perfect timing. But give me like a minute. I'll be right back. Kronos is here. That's Spooky Boogie. He is my mod and is wonderful. If you've got any questions, you can direct them to him. Coffee. You only rent it. See, I told you it was only going to take a minute. Um, why is the yes why yes? Why is the yes why yes? Yes. Gonna go with yes. Eddie says, do you remember when you started the game? Literally the first time there's a cutscene telling you to wake up? I do remember that. I do, in fact, remember that. Os! Holly! Fucking face lasers! Holly, I am pleased. I am pleased as punch. Also, Holly, before like, like 6 billion things. Hive! Lovely to see you as always, Hive. I hope that you're doing very, very well. This is the wrong pack of smokes. I hate that. Too many things. Before I forget, Holly, I just want to quick touch base as a quick question. You mentioned that the health, a bit of impact on the health. Nothing too serious, I'm hoping. Like, you're mostly okay? For the moment, just keep going. You'll be surprised. I like surprises. This is not going to be a surprise where, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger is in a meat suit, like a woman's meat suit, and then he pulls the head off. It, like, splits into 6 different parts, and then reforms, and he throws it at some dude, and the head says, "Get ready for a surprise," and then explodes. Because that's probably one of the better parts of Total Recall. Surprises can be deceiving. Arnold Schwarzenegger can be deceiving. The job isn't good for me as an AUDHD person. It takes so much out of me, and I spend all week getting back to normal. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. These are locked. That one's locked too. Is this something that you feel like will become easier for you with time, or is this just like this is going to be the baseline? I'm not sure how to pronounce it as a spoken word, but it's a portmanteau of autism and ADHD. Comorbidity. Comorbidity, by the way, is an awesome fucking word. I'm a fan. I mean, I'm not a fan of comorbidity, but I'm a fan of the word. Like, it's a good one. I echo Evelyn's statements. I say I like ADHD. I like that. That's an easy way to remember it. Operation Penrose. Stolz der Nation Yuson? The People's Navy. Oh, right. Yuson is like the Fashgov. See, that's one thing that I do kind of wish that this game would... Well, maybe it does, and I haven't seen it yet, but, like, I feel like we've got, like... Oh, that's so cute. Which means it's probably going to be, like, disturbing. I kind of feel like... I don't know. We've got this whole, like, fashy backdrop, and I don't know that the game has really engaged with that. And I feel like particularly in the time that we're living right now in the real world, media that uses like the trappings of fascism without engaging with fascism, I don't know, it's like I kind of want more from. I also do feel like, as kind of a side, that this is one of those games where I kind of wish my first experience with the game had been just me and then streamed it like as a second run through, because I feel like that there are emotional beats that would have hit a little bit harder if I was just with it myself instead of juggling the stream and the game at the same time. It's something I noticed with Nier Automata, but in the opposite direction, because Nier Automata like hit hard when I played it the first time, and it didn't when I played it the second time. Well, the like second full A through E endings, because I was kind of like doing the jokey, presenting, engaging with the chat, but also engaging with the game and kind of taking the piss. Holly says, thinking about getting another school signed up to take me on as a house relief teacher and resigning from the health teaching school. Is the health teaching school the shitty one? Because that would make a lot of sense if it's an extra drain on you. Emergency Procedures Appendix X. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended. Yes, don't eat your robots. Even in extreme circumstances, replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested and may look and taste like... Are we supposed to take the implication that these people are not just space fash, but they are cannibals? Because that's a lot. That's a lot. Bioengineered tissue can cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but it is indigestible to gestalts. It should be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have 860% greater survivability than Pioneer officers. Sake of successful mission, keeping a replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. Aw, man, can't eat my robots? I mean, you could. I'm just saying that it's like they recommend against it. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade! By now, you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We wish you the great success in your mission. Oh shit, Alice has got... Oh, nice! Congrats on the job! Well, the hopeful job. Hopefully a job. It's that one. I just wanted the stability in my life to keep it up. Things might be better if I was out and accepted, but with everything happening, I'm being crushed from all sides. That is extremely understandable. And I would very much like that you could leave that job. Because it does not seem like it's been something that has been super duper great. Routine inspection checklist. Alright, we gotta get mainframe access, flight controls, emergency cryogenic hibernation unit, and then we report to the scout officer. We could do that. It's easy. It'd be me in the ticket booth in the local public-owned theater. Oh my god, that's awesome. Like, that's awesome by itself. The public employee worker gives you positive benefits for Social Security and healthcare. That's like extra awesome. Everything's like clean and not broken. That kind of like that kind of makes me feel more worried. Like things should be broken. Oh wait, no, we already checked this room. There's a sealed envelope among the documents that says classified replica information for guest officer eyes only. It's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. It probably contains some classified information about me. Well, fucking open it! Don't you want to know? Do you remember where you were after the landing? Like, how was the planet? I'm digging deep in the memory banks, and I think icy. I think it was icy. Also, I'm very glad that you got your cards sorted, Alice. Oh, wait. Oops, I didn't intend to open that, actually. I did see the thing about the cannibalism being a nice touch. I wasn't gonna open it, but I just totally fucking opened it. Like, I was looking at the chat on the laptop. Previous experience with the replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Okay, well, we've seen that bit before. Elster units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Stoic and reserved, Elster units have relatively stable neural pattern. It's best for you to leave it alone and interact with the Elster unit as little as possible. Neural pattern was a soldier of a Venetian origin, so their needs are basic. Do the Venetians not have needs? The planet was little yet big. I mean, that's about, like, in touch with my memory. Avoid talking to the Elster unit about the war. Were you in the shit? Like, first question to the Elster unit. Were you in the shit? Penrose vessels are fitted with specialized calibration pod, which may help with the persona stabilization. To avoid resurfacing of Gestalt memories, do not show or give the Elster unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Do not show the Elster unit movies, or let it listen to music. Do not try to befriend the Elster unit. I feel like we fucked up all of this. Or somebody fucked up all of this, because, like, didn't we watch fucking movies and shit? Weren't we, like, girlfriends? Planning on getting... Oh, shit, Holly! Yo! To both of those things? The coming out of the good school, but also getting your name sorted? And remember that part about what a replica unit shouldn't see. Evil androids, honestly. I think, like, my life would be made much better if I didn't have to see evil androids all the fucking time. We've got all of our toes crossed, which is a thing that I can do, but it is not, like, super easy. Oh shit. Notes? Running out of ochre paint. Elster laughed when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. It's so annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of those manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more films to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Elster doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas. Like, she never opened up the envelope that told her explicitly not to show your robot war films. I fucking love it because that is so me. Wait, Coco? Who's Coco? What? Wait, who's Coco? What tier list? What the fuck? There's, like, too much information in this stream already. And I love that for me. Can I not examine this painting? Oh, I guess I can. I'm gonna go watch YouTube for a while I eat, then I might play COD. Very, it was lovely having you in tonight. We should be on for the next two and a half hours. If you decide you'd like to drop back in, but if you do not, thank you so much for dropping by. And Thursday may be a new game, depending if we finish this one tonight. And Friday will be LBP. Although that is Thursday and Friday are like in Japan. Hive says Botan is an S tier apparently, and if I were really good, I'd be able to manipulate my brand of playing cats in fighting games and get to play Forbidden Cat instead. What the Okay. Hive, you know I love you, but what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I literally have no idea what you're saying. And that's okay, but this is even more than usual. Okay, I think I'm talking about the hottest game of the moment, which is free with rollback included. Whole live fighting game. Wait. Wait. No, wait. Hold on. Okay. I mean, I know streamers, and particularly VTubers, are not, like, they exist in a weird quasi-space between real people and not real people, but they're kind of real people, and you should not, I feel all kinds of ways about a game where you're kind of, like, there's a lot of line blurring there, and I don't fucking like it. The game's been out for less than 3 days and people are already making a tier list. They're people, though! They're like... It's not like your usual anime waifu fighting simulator. Like, they're actual kind of people. I mean, I don't know how close their persona is to themselves, but they're kind of selling themselves as themselves, are they not? I don't watch a lot of VTubers, like zero. Like, sometimes I saw some of Korone's, like, little short bits on YouTube, but I feel many ways about this. And they're not good. They're weird. This feels weird. I mean, kinda? I watched a stream do a tier list where they ranked Half-Life civilians. That's kind of amazing. I kind of love that. Look, we know that wrestlers aren't real. Does she have body pillows? Are those body pillows? Elster! You're up! Disguise side character tier list also sounds like it'd be amazing. Wrestlers are real in my heart. I missed you. I missed you too. It's our 3,000 cycle anniversary. Oh, she like just completely did not follow any of the instructions. Ariane, I love you because you're me. We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Let me show you these war movies. And music! Holy shit! Is she doing this on purpose? If wrestlers aren't real, neither are whole live VTubers, since they too are just entertainers who have had characters designed for them and maintain a kayfabe. I don't know. Okay, like okay, but here's the thing, is like, I don't spend like 3 hours chatting with Jake the Snake Roberts a couple times a week. And that feels, it just feels all kind of ways. She did, but after almost 10 years or so with just each other, well, you end up having to feel like having to talk with someone, having someone to talk with and stuff. I mean, you're not wrong, Eddie. You're not wrong at all. I'm not faulting Ariane, like, at all, because again, she seems very much like me, but oh, hi, for real? I hate that. That's really gross. That's super gross. Disguise is the type of series where you'd have to have separate versions of characters because their entire personality changes in the next installment. That's not, you're not wrong. Wait, isn't that mean? Wait, isn't Shoto? Hold on. Oh, Okay. I completely misunderstood what that. That's what I thought it meant. That's what I thought it meant. And I was, because you said, Alice, I've got some distressing news to tell you, and then you said that she's a Shoto, and I was like, well, that would be pretty fucking distressing. I didn't realize this was the joke version. By the way, that's not on you. That's an on me, but lost another tooth. There was so much blood, my hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please let me sleep. Oh, I feel like bad things happen to Ariane, and I don't know if I like that. Also, there's a womb and a me. I made a promise. Oh shit, it's Nier Automata. Babe, you want to put some skin on? I'll do anything. Compartmentalizing trauma. We're in a loop. I know kind of we're in a loop. Remember this particular room or do a photo of it so you'll not forget. There's a huge mass of flesh in the cryopod. Well, I mean, I should probably take a photo because, like, I ain't got no memory. Eddie, hun, I ain't got any memory. I mean, I know that you... Rapid security response? Why would you... I do not need that. No, please, leave me alone. I don't want to... Why do I want to apply a security response? Well, I don't want to do that, though. What the fuck does that even mean? Please, I just want to take a camera with my goddamn phone. Alright. I think that's it. I got a lovely picture. Okay, I don't know how people feel about this, so probably not going to share it, but you go to my Tumblr and you can see it. I got my stitches out today. We'll just leave that part of the story as it is. Please no questions if you don't know. And I drew a big happy ghost face on it that's saying not dead yet. I think it's happy. Because it's very much a me thing to do. I actually kind of want to get it redrawn, and I want to get it tattooed on me as a reminder. Was part of a fun strategy in the big smuggler killing mission at D&D today. Managed to kill 2 of the enemy's best guys before combat even started. Nice! I love it. Like some other means, like, I lived, bitch. Well, I was like, okay, part of me is really feels like leaning into it and over the happy ghost, getting like an empty word balloon, and then I could just write messages in pen in the word balloon. But I'm not sure like how big I would need to make it. I don't know how much real estate I want to give to this. It's already got to be kind of a little bit sizable, not like super duper sizable, but a little bit sizable. But it would be funny as fuck. And I am very much that kind of bitch. I critted a sneak attack arrow against their mage who got 1 shot, and then a teammate pushed the other guy up a crow's... I love it. I love it, though. I think we should push more people out of crow's nests, honestly. That's when that's when we turned away from the face of God. When we started we stopped putting random crow's nests everywhere that we could just push assholes out of. Why does first person perspective always make me look like I'm crawling? In my skin, these wounds will never heal? So next week our party gets their ship. Is it like a Theseus kind of ship, or is it like where you've got two characters or more that you put in romantic situations that were not in the original? By the way, keep going behind you and go to the crack just to check something. Okay, I could do that. There's all these pages. Fuck you, pages. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps deep below the ground. Oh, it's just the catfish that causes earthquakes. Yo. Got signs about that all over the place here. Those of us can hear us call in the night, an invitation. An ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. That sounds healthy. That sounds super duper healthy. Those who sang the same song have heard it in their dreams, the dark tone, the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering in my heart. Come join us. Together we'll be eternal. There's no escape. We'll be one. I read that Junji Ito story. It's a lot. It's kind of a lot. Is a ship of Theseus a ship between two characters in a long-running media franchise where the actors who play the characters are often replaced? Oh my god, that would be fucking awesome. Are there any media properties where we actually get that? Or are we looking at just for example, say Batman, where you've got 12 different Batmans, and it's played by this one, you got Cesar Romero, and you got Adam West in the first one, and then all the other Batsman. Evelyn says I need to read more Junji Ito works. I mean, need is a strong word. I'm not sure which crack I'm going to, Eddie, but I'm working on finding it. Really, Quill? Fuck. Holly, for real though? Wait, both of you? Gyo is... look, Gyo is mid. Gyo is seriously mid. That's all Gyo has got going for it. The entirety of Gyo's appeal, aside from the fact it's got land sharks, is that it's just disgusting. Gyo is a fucking 12-chapter fart joke. I'm deeply sorry. The cave behind you. Uzumaki, I am here for Uzumaki. Uzumaki is a solid time. Tomie is Tomie is interesting, but I also feel like you could read any 5 random chapters of Tomie, and then that'll be all you need. The cave I guess, is it this? Holly, I feel some kind of ways at the implication that I'm not a weirdo. Well, we are normies. Are you... Who's a normie here? I find this claim quite interesting. There's different types of weirdos, and yo weirdos are weird in the boring kind of way. I've never found you boring. Not once. Eddie, don't worry about like your ability or lack thereof to explain. I am not particularly great at picking up on anything, honestly. I have got a plus 12 to Oblivious. It should be in the bottom part. I want to read more manga one-shots, so... You know, actually... That's a really good call, I think, because... While I do think that Uzumaki is amazing, I think it's absolutely excellent. It's a lot, and it's probably one of the only ones of his that I find holds up over being a lot. Like I bounced pretty hard off of Tomie because it felt like it was a lot of recycling. But Junji Ito's got a ton of short works, and they're all like, well, I don't know if I want to say they're all really good, but they're all short enough that like you can get the punch that he's going for without feeling like you're invested for about 1 billion chapters. And now I'm not explaining myself very well, and that's okay. It does happen. Floating Classroom is... You're super all good, Eddie. Do not worry a smidge. I do feel kind of silly recommending it, but if you're in for something a bit silly, I put Frankenfrown on the table. I still need to check that out. I really want to check that out. Is there, Alice? That's not like the snarky is there. Like I didn't know about that, but I'd like to watch an adaptation because like I kind of feel like Drifting Classroom would be benefited by not being as long as it is because it's a lot and it's very grim. Evelyn says Tomei did get pretty boring looking bad. Like it's only interesting for the body horror elements. The body horror elements are really good in Tomei. I found like I don't know, it's just like the relentless like setup and punchline of hot girl wraps some dude around her finger, ruins his life, gets killed brutally, being like almost every chapter of Tomie started to make me feel pretty uncomfortable. Like, Junji, I kind of need you to work out your issues because you keep coming back to this one. And like for 30 chapters. Those are singing the same song. Oh, we read this one. Okay. I think I was intrigued by the premise of Remina is great. Remina is really good, and it's very manageable as far as length goes. Which I feel like that could be a phrasing. I feel like that could be a phrasing thing. So if it was, I apologize. Melangard, I re-recorded the outro. I got it. It's strong. It's good. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna get the episode done on time. But it's gonna be tight. The schedule is tight. Great holes secretly are digged where the earth's pores ought to suffice. Things have learned to walk that ought to crawl. I love that passage. We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape the call of one who rules above all life. Clearly, I wrote this note because the I is not capitalized. That is my gig. That is my thing. Tomie was what ended my Ito kick. That's fair. Honestly, that's super fair. I hope that it's... I feel like I did a good job with it. I really feel like I did a good job with it. I hope it lives up to expectations. Well, you mentioned about how resetting from inside the race, we got lots of skulls. I don't know, Eddie, if this was the cave that you were talking about, but we did find a cave of skulls. And I felt like that detail was something that... It would be weird if I had left it out, how that affects the bonus placement. It would have been weird if I had left that out of the outro, because I spent so long in the outro that I previously was happy with, focused on my interaction with the star in that one location. So I feel like somebody watching that and then playing and having the star show up in a different location would be kind of like, what the fuck? Okay. Maybe it's something that only shows up on a second playthrough. Because I think that some different things show up on second playthroughs. Gestaltserfall. Okay. We're gonna staltzer these guests. Wait, we're here again? Do I have to be? Do I have a fucking gun? Something I thought I mentioned since we're on the subject of manga. Sorry about those weird sucking noises, by the way. I was just lighting a cigarette and had it improperly stored in my mouth. It does show on the first one too, but it's hard to interact with. But I can literally tell you what you missed on that part if you want. Yeah. Let me know what was up with that. It's being consumed by flesh. I love that. I love that for us. I love that for everybody. I too would like to be consumed by flesh. You've been selected or elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski. Wait, the shopping center? I got my ass sent out here by the shopping center? Or was it the old, Ikaiwa? Because I worked for Nova. I didn't work for fucking Aeon. Okay? We were rival companies. Thy flesh be consumed by flesh. At our prestigious new Ikaiwa... Oh, it's a vocational school! It is English as a second language! I was trying to let you find... There was a king in yellow! In the water, a little before the boat, there was again the king in yellow. It's a popular book. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Well, fuck you, you're never gonna see him again. I'm sorry, game. I feel like that was a bit rude. I missed out on my chance to convene with the king. Darn it. Also, flesh blobs. One of the series I've been reading, the Ichinose family's deadly sins, has been really interesting and has broken the fourth wall. Okay. I've broken the fourth wall a few times in really interesting ways by showing the day that the chapter released in the background several times now. Huh. Now, why does that name feel familiar to me? like, Holly, you rest well. I know that you're having a hard go of it. I know that I can't be much more than an ear and a shoulder to you right now, but I'm glad at least I can do those things. But only good dreams for you and lots of energy when you wake up. That's my wish. I'm using my one wish tonight for that. Data filling out service request form, full protector ID of unit. Oh, okay, yeah. Mod and Toucher high security wall safe. Oh, we never opened that thing up. And now I do not remember how to do it. Fuck. 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 I don't remember nothing. God damn it. God damn it. Wall safe codes. Come to my attention, wall safes. Example, in the background of yesterday's chapter at the end was a calendar that said Monday the 8th, 2023. It's really interesting to me. I kind of like that. That's a neat little deal. I'm going to shoot so many things. So many things are getting shot. Like, they don't even know what's coming to them. I'm taking this flare gun. I'm taking this Granados. I would like the rifle and my shotty. Can I not load you with the second one? Fudge. Now how do we do things? Oh my god. I deserve everything I get. Okay. R2 to aim. That's the important thing. R2 for gun. Together. Together to victory over the Empire. Look, all I care about is my girlfriend. Literally, the only thing I care about here is my girlfriend. If you pause the game, it does tell you what buttons do what. This is true. Oh, fudge. We gotta do... Hold on a second. Like, we gotta turn on the radio or something. How do I do that? Shit. Fuck. What was the... It's been an interesting series to follow, but sometimes I worry about the health of Tizen 5, or Tizen Co. Since the chapters have... Series has 23 chapters, he's only taken a single break, and it was for Golden Week. Oh my god. That needs more time off. Oh! That's helpful. Thank you. Thank you so much. And honestly, because I would have just fiddled the fuck around with it. Can I get more granular? Oh, no, that's just the code. Nice. Much obliged and literally appreciated. Yosh! It's in the Weekly Shonen Jump magazine, by the way. Okay. That would explain the hideous schedule. Go into the classroom and I'm gonna get... Oh shit! Okay. Gonna get married to a big flesh blob. It will be really fun, I trust. What was the One Piece manga schedule? Oh, wait, what? Wait, no! You can't be here! Invisible? Why the... Everything? Go away! Go away now! I hate it. Shonen Jump series are great, but those manga are overworked. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. It'll be real fun, it'll be society. I mean, that's implying that society is not real fun. And society is definitely real big fun. I mean, unless you're the kid. You've changed. I see you've changed as well, flesh being. Asshole. Got stabbed in the eye, dude. Wait. Why am I laying down? Why are you... Is that me? That's not me. That's Falk. It's like everything was taken apart and put back together by someone who doesn't understand how it works. I have become whole again. Oh shit, Isaac got his job done. Good job, guy. I hate the fact that I'm like, they did the line. They did the... It's like the Say It Bart thing, but I fucking... Like, yeah? I'm here for it? So, Adler is the Phantom of Truth? Then who are... This space intentionally left blank. Fuck you, game. Rot front. I mean, you could rot in the back, too. Alright, we're gonna mess up Adler's day. And he's gonna deserve it. 'Cause he's a douche. The Phantom of Truth heralds the subsuming of whatever city that he's in by the city god, entropy being, Carcosa or Haster. Well, Haster is the being. Haster absorbs Carcosa, and then kind of they metastasize. They become one in a way, and then Carcosa then breeds in other places that kind of match its vibe, and it kind of absorbs them as well. The One Piece manga gets 3 hours of sleep a night. I mean, now I feel like a big clown shoes because I get a whole 4. Maybe if I cut down my sleep by an hour, maybe I too would be rich and famous. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that's the play. I'm not gonna have any room for shit though. Post box. It's just filled with MP3s of Bjork. Request for a Type 84 submachine gun was successfully processed. Love that. Locksmith said it'd take at least a period until the replacement key is done. My niece currently has the only other key. She's still at the hospital. Okay. The block ward of Sector C. There are rumors that there's an Imperial spy active in your area. Special Operations Unit has been dispatched from Aeon headquarters on Haymot to investigate should arise until 6 cycles. Needless to say, they should be successful. This would not reflect on your record. You know what to do. Oh shit, jellyfish! Jellyfish are nicknamed the cockroaches of the sea as they are among the few creatures that can survive in dead zones. Dead zones are bodies of water with extremely low oxygen levels. I love that. They're not cockroaches though, they're moon princesses. Oh shit! Evelyn, for real? That sucks. That sucks so much. I hate that. I'm kind of glad I didn't start that series now. I'm not going to remember all this, and that's okay. The code is the birthday of my daughters. They're born on Vintia. Check the last... Why? What the fuck? What is this bullshit? What is this? You gotta check this woman's daughter's birthdays? PKZ numbers? What the fuck? No. I will download all of these. They're mine now. I've got all the Bjork MP3s. I'm gonna put my gun in there. How about that? How you like them apples? I hate it. I hate it so much. We're gonna fiddle fuck around. There's no way we're gonna finish this by the 3-hour point. I thought the creator simply felt no connection to Spy Time's family. Hate is a pretty strong word. Okay. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cough in everybody's ear. Let's leave the rifle for right now. We got our flare gun. No. We want to keep that. We'll drop the compact ammo because I don't think we've got it right now. We don't have that gun? God damn, I'm really sorry about the coughing. I don't think we ever quite figured out how to set things on fire. And that's kind of a shame. Alright, now there are going to be things... Oh! Okay, we do have that gun. Now, like in any survival horror movie, we're just going to dump it in the box and never use it again. Because we might need it against the big boss. Wait, you're not gonna just fucking reload? What is that shit? Why did you not... Why did it not reload automatically? Shoot! Damn it! Thank you! I will stomp you to death. So much that he was celebrating that Gojo was gone from the story that he writes. Wait, who's Gojo? Oh, this is still about Spy Time's family. I'll take all your grenade shells. Also, I will reload. I forget how to reload on the fly again. Oh, fuck you. Oh, God bless it. Oh, fudge. Oh, God damn it. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, you bastards. I hate it. Okay, there's the reload button. They snuck up on me. That wasn't cool. Oh, Really? Really, though? Why are you not dead? Yo! 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 You should be very dead. I shot you in the face with a grenade! Oh, God. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. Man, they said grenades. I was all like, yo, grenades are, that's big stuff. That's what you use to fight the nemesis. And they're like, no, not those kind of grenades. Not the grenades that actually do shit. Well, that did not work out the way that we wanted it to. And I hate it. Well, hopefully we don't need anything else in that room. I know absolutely nothing of Jujutsu Kaisen, which I'm okay with. It didn't really look like a thing that was gonna catch my attention. No, I do not need your stun prods. As much as I like Mr. Shocky, I am afraid that I just need to kill things. Light it up! Light it up, light it up! I like them apples, you D-bag! Excited for chapter 222. Is there a particular reason that chapter's got your, fudge. I can't see nothing. That's the chapter that you want to get down with? You want to clown with? Where's my flashlight? Wait. Do I have to... Does the flashlight need to be an equipment spot? Shit. Do I gotta go back and get the damn flashlight? Oh, God. Game, you really gonna do this to me? That's okay. I mean, you know, I appreciate a good chuckle, a good laugh, a chortle, a gab. That's where the evil things are that I waste my grenades on. Game got me. It just pulled my leg. My leg, it was pulled. I think we should get special eyeballs that see in the dark, frankly. I would like my eyeballs. Well, I mean, that I don't feel like that was the way I needed to say that. Honestly, I kind of feel like I should have rephrased that. But my eyeballs are very pretty. This is a well-established fact. I have the prettiest eyes. Wait, did we go here before? We did not. Shit. Gun. Oh, God damn it. Looks like there's a playing card embedded in the plane of the painting. The paint layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving. Are you fucking kidding me? We are a robot. Bitch, we are a robot. You're telling me our nimble fingers cannot pull a playing card off a painting because there's paint on it? I am very sorry, but I'm gonna call bullshit. Alright, we shoot more things. Always with the shooting. Right, flashlights. Oh my god, you're like right there. Light him up, light him up! Yo, would you shoot at the guy who wants to kill us? Apparently not. We apparently we just don't shoot at things that are trying to kill us. Oh god, they're getting up again. What the fuck? Just run away! Oh, I hate it! I hate it so much! Why must life be suffering? Constantly with the making of me suffer. This game is cruel and unusual. Are we already out of, like, gun? We are out of gun! I hate it. You should run when someone is running towards you. I mean, this is... Honestly, this is sensible advice. I can't even say that you're wrong. Wait, I ain't got no... How do I not have room for this? I used up all my bullet. All my bullet was used up. You see, ergo, I should have space. Oh, you fucking... Come here. Come here. I'm not using a shotgun on this thing. That would be a waste. Now, Evelyn, do you feel like the coming wrap-up is... Like, is it on schedule in a good way, or does it feel rushed? The style is fabulous. Like, this game has got it in spades. I have exactly 0 complaints about how the game looks. I don't really have that many complaints about how the game plays. I feel like it gets a little bit fucky with, like, it leans very hard into the gameplay tropes of old school survival horror, and that can, like, some of those things we left behind for good reason. I'm just gonna run past you, how about that? But it's definitely been worth it. Like, I've really enjoyed what I've gotten out of the game so far. The only manga I've been keeping up with is Dress Up Darling and JoJo, and the latter's likely going to be a decade-long endeavor. I mean, hasn't JoJo been going on for more than a decade? I feel like JoJo's been going on for a very long time now. Did I stomp on you? Part 8 took 10 years to finish. You should see with the 3D model that it does show you a lot more than what you can normally see everything in 3D and stuff like that, and so how the mouse works, it's so funny, but at the same time it's so silly. Just as a quick... Ooh, don't want to do that. Just as a quick heads up and a reminder, the last word in that statement, Eddie, that we do have an ableism policy here. Not like a big crack the whip, but just as a heads up. Oh fuck, I don't want the flares. The flares are shit. Oh, I unlocked the door. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I'm too close. I'm officially too close. Okay. No, why are you pointing up? Woman! Point at the thing that is trying to kill you. Oh, it's like, it's okay. Like, we all get caught up on it sometimes. Like, it's... And I didn't assume that you were using it in a bad way. Like, if I was worried, I would have said something stronger. Why are you taking so many shots? You gotta take fewer shots. Thank you. Oh god, yes. Yes. I'm gonna use them both. I'm gonna be like the prodigal. Oh god, there's no room to carry the hand wheel. Oh, wait. I don't need these flare guns. Because I fucking hate them. So they can go away. Alright, so... Ooh. Mondfest celebrations cancelled over safety concerns. The seasonal Mondfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most Rotfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice. The PtaER Public Office has announced today. There's a credible threat to public safety that is currently under PtaER investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to the block warden. When pressed about rumors of Imperial spy living in Sector 6C, the PtaER Public Office only repeated their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious... I cannot read. Just, they're asking us to narc, basically. I'm fairly legal with the use of language since it's heavily ingrained in day-to-day speech. It's hard to change. But don't worry too much about slip-ups or anything. Just consider alternative wordings if you can. That's a... Evelyn, thank you very much. That's a very good way of... What's the word that I want? Summing up? I think, yeah, that's the word I want. It's a very good way of summing up, kind of like how we do things, or why, well, we do things. The flares are so good, they work in two different ways, but the first one is just be on top of the enemy when it's downed and press the button. Second way, like buttons, you literally go in front of them and use it like... Oh, I thought they were like flare gun rounds. Foo. Oh well, I needed the space, so that's okay. Alright, we've got... We've got a wheel? I was going to do a Creature of the Wheel joke, and I simply do not remember any of the lyrics to that song, so that's my bad. Hive says, unless you're being malicious, it'll be more gentle reminders like how friends will tap each other on the shoulder. We'll tap... Yes. We really haven't, like... I'm super happy we really haven't had to deal with all that many people being malicious. Like, that kid that was here on... When was it? Last Monday, was it? The last Monday stream we had that asshole? And that was like the first time in a while ago. I can't fucking talk. It was the first time in a while. Oh, this is we need the daughter's birthdays. Okay. Lovely. Last Friday. Okay. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge! I've got no shotgun. I hate life. Okay, stomp. Oh, please stop hitting me. For once, it wasn't me preemptively banning bots and known bad actors. That's true. And you know what? I'm pretty okay with that. We've got fuzzy noise. That's a problem. We've got fire. Oh! We got a flywheel! Fuck yeah! That was me thinking ahead. I did that completely on purpose. Imagine doing that must get tiring for y'all. Like, I mean, honestly, we are pretty lucky here. Like, we just don't really need to deal with it all that often. Like every now and then there's a big block list that comes through that gotta kind of have to sit down with, and yes, honestly, yeah, like I will take very happily being little fish for not having to devote extra brain space to this kind of bullshit. The biggest problems are like when we get one of those 200 name block lists and we got to put them in manually, because that shit sucks. That shit's a big ball of no fun. Now we get to play Wolfenstein 3D. This game better have Yes, because Twitch is a jackass. Antenna, transmit, and Ausricht. If Ludo was here, Ludo could tell us what Ausricht meant. Read me. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use Antenn program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. You are fucking kidding me. Small community, I found out about this from way back before, so it's that. But I'm very glad I stuck around, even if I vanished for years. Yo, it happens. I'm glad you found your way back. Honestly. But, like, give me small communities any day of the week. This is something that I can keep in my mind. Like, I can kind of envision this as a space and everybody in it. Big, fast-moving chats, like, nope. Not what I want. Not where I want to be. What is this? I don't know what this... Oh, okay. Are you... Is this for real? Am I doing a thing? This doesn't mean anything. Oh, radio. 125. Your girl is sometimes a silly bitch. That's okay. We're all sometimes silly bitches, but I remember being so happy that someone had played my level. You definitely made my week back then. I love it. That makes me happy to hear. Like, you don't even know. I mean, you might know. It's the idiom. You don't even know, not like actually judging that you don't know. Now, did that like... Now that seems very loud. Does that seem like it might be a thing? Time for me to head off and try to catch some Z's so I'm fresh for bass lesson tomorrow morning. I mean, fishing? Fish love you? Everyone else fears you? I'm glad that we're on the same wavelength. That makes me very happy. Like, I think we want these to cross. But do we gotta check every one of these? Because that seems like kind of a lot. Oh! Did we do a thing? Is this a thing? Oh, fuck. Shit, now I don't remember. What? Wait, I don't... Women fear me, fish fear me. Men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No beast dare make a sound in my presence. I'm alone on this barren earth. You're not alone, Hive. You got us. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I think maybe a thing is being accomplished? Now, I don't think these are bells. Is this Hive? I don't know any sound stuff. Before you leave, is this a polytone or is it a magpie? Sent you 2 DMs related to the whole live game and surrounding discussions, maybe soon to be 3. I am excited and also terrified. I mean, a magpie would sound like a bird. I figured it wasn't bells. Alright, so I guess we did the thing? I mean, we hit send, so we should be all good. For whatever meaning of all good that is. I guess we're gonna have to drop all the shoddy because we don't have any more shoddy gun. Shoddy gun? Disco, what the fuck are you saying? What are the words in your mouth? Evelyn says, interesting going back to Little Big Planet since I'm basically a completely different person than I was back then. That's an interesting feeling. And I wonder, like, because there was no real gap between states for me. So I don't really have that kind of fresh start perspective. And I wonder how that feels. So I'm kind of excited for your report. I've sent you 3 things now. I will check them after the stream. Before I leave, I stumbled upon this, so you must witness. Witness me! Alright, I'm going to check this and then I'm going to go on a short break because we are at the 2-hour point. And I haven't taken a full break yet. And this looks like this is going to have to be Thursday as well. I don't think we're going to wrap this up in the next hour. What the fuck? Goo-filled LeBron James, $6.50 via Amazon. Is that real? That can't be real. That's not real. I don't know. Hive? I don't know! It's like a knockoff Stretch Armstrong, but it's also like branded? I imagine old friends who I haven't spoken to in the last 3 to 4 years will probably come along and dead name me and such, since it's happened to a friend. Oh, I fucking hate that. I hate every word of that. I'm gonna keep my toes crossed for all the good that it's gonna do, that you don't have to deal with that, but that's not cool at all. Now I do need, unfortunately, I do need to take a break right now. So let me take that. We're gonna come back and we're gonna get as much progress in as we can. I would say something, but that could potentially count as actionable threat, so I will be off. Sleep well, Hive. May choirs of whichever angels that you happen to believe in sing you to your rest. And good dreams, where you can do all the actionable threats that you like. And I will be right back. Alright, I am back. So I missed. Oh, I missed Eddie leaving! Eddie, I don't think you're here, and I doubt you watch the VODs, but if you do watch the VODs, I hope you have a wonderful day. Please stay safe. Please keep yourself well. And thank you for joining us and helping us out. It was actually like a really giant big help. I was to add to my statement, not sure I'll get a complete new start since people will recognize me, and definitely certain people will try to hurt me. It's just a given at this point. It definitely makes me wish LBP me was still around. Your reasons are far more serious than mine, but not a recording session goes by that I don't wish we still had that. Now, I want to know, like, you've changed your question. This is a question mark. You've changed your PSN handle, haven't you? Like, I'm just wondering, like, how are these folks gonna find you again? I really would rather that they didn't, and because we can't block, you know, in game, and we should, as you mentioned, that ought to be a fucking option. You think that that would be an obvious one? Like, I don't know. LBP me, I hate the fact that we don't have it anymore. Alright, reload our gun. We're gonna hold on to that revolver as long as we can. We did a thing. I don't know what we did. Oh, Jesus. We got our asses kicked and we didn't heal. Old pictures I can't delete, and some are stalkerish. I don't want to name names, but also old GCs, old PSN DMs, and etc. Now I'm trying to remember. I think that your old name would, if you change your PSN, because this just came up on Reddit a little while ago, like what actually happens when you change your PSN vis-a-vis LBP. I think that any old pictures taken with you will still have your previous handle on them, not your current one. Oh god, yes, please, repair spray me. Now we could use the acetone. But yeah, I guess the old DMs would probably still be there, cause like people I used to be friends with back in the days, 2018 to 19, but not so much anymore due to events that happened in the past few years. This is bullshit that you gotta put up with all this stuff. I mean, I know that goes without saying, but we got the lovers. Are they rubber lovers? That's a movie reference? That's not like me being more gross than normal? Oh! 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 This is, speaking of bullshit, Kronos knows this, but you wouldn't have heard this yet. Our last LBP stream, the VOD, when I put it up on YouTube, got dinged for nudity and sexual content, and got age restricted, and I actually had to, like, I had to get in touch with YouTube and be like, yo, this is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. There is nothing in that stream that would constitute a violation of those rules, and this is just targeted nonsense because our space is explicitly queer friendly, and I am out and trans, so I would like these restrictions rescinded, and they did, actually. They in record time too. It was very quick. Lock is defected. LBP, nudity and sexual content, what? Oh, it's because we're queer. I mean, we spoke on stream very openly about that. We had a new kid on stream who was like super gay and was very proud to be super gay. We had a discussion about whether or not we needed to be the queerest person in the room. It was fun. Everybody had a good time. It was weird because like the screenshot that they had up on the like review content section was just my pod, with the progress flags on it. Moving up in the world, we're within YouTube's arbitrary crosshairs. Let's go! I know, right? About your earlier statement, because I just caught it right now about hanging out with the wrong crowd. Like, it definitely does happen. I would hope that you are not beating yourself up over it. Beating yourself up over it. That is the purpose of youth, I think, sometimes is to end up with the wrong crowd periodically. But I hate that you're having to deal with the fallout of it. Oh, crumbs. There better be a place where we can dump off some of this shit. Melgar says that's just how YouTube is. Unfortunately, that bots and AIs working on all that instead of actually humans. It's really silly. I mean, that's definitely it. But so here's my thing, is that like, I feel like if it was just a bot issue, that it would have come up before. Cause, I mean, I've got 800 videos up on YouTube. Like literally 819 right now. And we're not quiet about any of this stuff. We never have been. So I feel like, here's what my theory is, because I've gotten like a bunch of new subs recently, and I feel like maybe my videos are coming up in like the LBP tab. And I have a feeling it's somebody stumbled across one of the videos, watched like the first 12 seconds of it, saw the progress flags, freaked out, and like hit report, the report flag button. That was used to years back, but definitely moved on nowadays. But those people are definitely some weirdos, and I think if I avoid them, then I can move away from them. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh crap! Oh crumbs! Oh, we're gonna fucking die! We are totally gonna die. Oh, I hate those things. They are such douchebags. All right, drop the lovers, drop the tower. Probably should keep the flashlight. YouTube's bots are super inconsistent. You might be targeted, it might be a mistake, it's really no way to tell. Mass reporting is definitely a thing. Definitely a probability. A lot of sites just automatically ban and suspend stuff if it hits a quota of reports. I'm not trying to shut your theories down or anything, just balling ideas. That's, yeah, no, and I don't think you're like trying to shoot down my theories. Any ideas to throw up against the wall are good ones. I guess we'll see if it becomes like a thing going on in the future. Jelly Beans! Take care of yourself. Love you as well. thank you so much for dropping by and hanging out with us. It is always a pleasure to have you here. That ain't no lie. That ain't no joke. But yes, please definitely stay safe. And we will hopefully see you next time. The only thing, like, exclamation points, so many exclamation points. The only, like, the reason I wonder, I worry that it's targeted Melangard is because, like, there are people who do that, and like queer creators tend to eat a lot of shit when it comes to that. Like, I feel like we're small enough fish that for the most part we really don't have to worry about it. But if someone decides to get a stick up their ass about it, like, that's why I'm wondering, like, if this becomes consistent, if this is something that continues on in the future, then I'm gonna think that it's definitely a targeted thing. Now, thankfully, none of my livelihood is depending on this. Like, I'm not someone who's making videos for profit. So I've got a little bit more space than other creators have to work with. Oh God! You just came out of the floor! Now, this game is just sometimes excessively rude. I just came from here. The red eye. There exists a strange folklorish idea in many sectors of Rotfront related to pareidolia, the tendency to see meaningful images in random patterns, like seeing a face in an ink blot or letters in a smudge of dirt. It is well known that so-called red eye is simply an anticyclonic storm produced by a high-pressure region in the atmosphere of Rotfront's planet. Yet for some of the earlier settlers of Rotfront, this natural phenomenon became symbolic of their struggle and way of life. That red spot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance by the Protectors and a tight grip of central government on Heimat. Even today, the idea of an unblinking, watchful eye, observing their every move, still resonates strongly with people here. During the celebration of Monfest at the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give students ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Officially, the red paint is said to represent the blood of those who died in the Revolution, but the red coins share an eerie resemblance to the red eye, or is this just pareidolia too? Should you ever receive one of these red eye ration marks, remember to clean off the paint with acetone or similar paint thinner. Spending or regifting paint-covered coins is considered to bring bad luck. Oh my god. Everything is here. With the LBP subject matter, despite everything, I'm excited to revisit the community and readjust after such a long time away. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really happy. Like, I hope that you have a wonderful time. You know that we will be there to give you whatever support that we can. Oh, Jesus. Right. It's a shortcut. It's kind of a shortcut. It's a shortcut in a manner of speaking. Alright, we got this key. And I don't know where the key goes. Oh, fuck! Oh, God. Just fucking does it do they gotta do they literally do they gotta fuck revolver. We're gonna have to revolver ocelot on these people. Yes, they got a DeVito. But do they got a DeVito? Cause I've heard. Okay, but like, could you not? Oh god. Oh, it's invisible. It's fucking invisible. It's still alive. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Just, why do you not shoot? You have gun. You have gun. Fucking, fuck. Would you, I need you to shoot more. Please. Why do you not, though? Why do you keep on shooting at the ground, my friend? My sister in arms. Combat. You shoot things till they die, not until they kill you. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay. That's great. It's great. It's I love it. I love everything about this. Because we gotta, there's something in this room. Oh my god, we are totally gonna die. Why do you shoot the... Did you shoot... What are you doing? Girl! Oh, fuck me sideways! How much progress did we lose? Well, we've got the patient key. Oh, we didn't lose too much. Oh! Wait. That's weird. Yeah, you're not in a filter. We don't have anything here. The last thing that you said was, with the LBP subject matter, despite everything, I'm excited to revisit the community and readjust after such a long time away. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder what happened. Huh. That's funny. Not really like in the haha funny kind of way. It's just that's weird. Yeah. Try putting it in again. I think that I'm definitely going to go for the fresh start. A fresh start entrance and just copy everything I want to my moon and then delete it off my Earth, since whilst I want to keep it for the sake of memories, I don't want to be associated with LBP2 levels I made when I was 12. That's a totally valid mood. I can dig that. Wait. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. Oh, God. Oh, damn. Why am I not shoot? Why do I not? I've got gun. Why did you just do the shooty thing? Are we? Can I not? Oh, fuck's sakes. I can't even see where I am. Did we not have it equipped? Were we still trying to shoot with that silly ass baby gun? No. No, 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 not that file. Thank you. I think we were trying to shoot with a baby gun. A decade since Neon Dimension 1. Wow. That's like a whole chapter of your life. That's gotta feel like a whole something. I didn't have it equipped. Like the silly person that I am. I didn't have it equipped. I have really low quality LBP2 and especially LBP1 levels on my Earth that I'm semi-embarrassed about. That's a mood, yo. I also have these levels, and they're definitely embarrassing. Yo, would you? I need you to do the shooty. I need you to do the more of the shooty. Why do you not? Where is this thing? I cannot find the thing that is fucking killing me. Oh, shit! Well, that didn't work very well for us. That didn't work very well for us at all. What do I do here? If I could start fresh and with the new everything after a 4-year hiatus, then I'd love to do that. I'm hoping. I don't know, like, you know, hoping and 120 yen will buy us some coffee, but I am hoping. I don't think we need the patient key, so we'll drop that. I don't think we need the... well, we probably need the flashlight, though. Drop the pistol. Take the rifle? Now, I feel like there's, like... I think there's a thing that we can do with the radio? $82. Okay. I think we should be able to do something with 82. Wait, you're on 216 now? Would you keep on changing shit? I think this is supposed to how you're supposed to deal with these things. Yo, put on the gun! Just go put on the fucking gun! Why can I not... Why are you not shooting anymore? Am I not, like... Did I not have the thing that I needed to do? Fuck me! Well, this is great. I don't know what to do with that room. So I guess we're just not going to do anything with the room for right now. We're going to leave it where it is. I'm hoping Restitch is my big break for UGC content, though it's probably best to expect that it's likely to be underwhelming. I mean, I got the feeling that the early days are probably going to be a little bit of a thing, yeah? It might. It will hopefully, I don't want to downplay it. It'll hopefully pick up as it continues, if it gets the chance to continue. Oh fuck, okay, well at least we can do that. Why is it always these fucking things? Where's the door? Just let me go to the door. I can't find the door. Lovely. Oh, Jesus. Fuck me. I remember when that game was originally announced, before the DMCA by Sony, where they had to change it. I do remember that, yeah. It was hilarious that they thought they were going to get away with it. Do we not have this key? It seems like they're trying to emulate LBP1 the most, which is not great for me. Like, isn't that... Where is the... I never looked at the Moon's mural. I could have sworn that the place that we're supposed to be going... Trixel's literally a bunch of teenagers and young adults, so lucky that they can even understand. If this was a Nintendo, hoo boy. Yeah, Nintendo would, they would definitely have many words. And those words would all be like, you will stop this right fucking now, or we will destroy you. I am so lost. We never even looked at this mural, so let's do that. Wait. Oh fudge, I don't remember. was patron for them a couple months back, and they sent a bunch of stickers and a handwritten thank you note. That was so sweet. Well, that's really cute. If it's the case, I can only hope that they took this direction because they acknowledge and understand the pros and cons of LBP1 and further expand on its core fundamentals, not simply because they missed the glory days. Like, I don't... I mean, are they trying to go back to LBP1 like logic? Because that would be a mess. Like, that would be a terrible idea. Okay, I gotta turn off that radio, because that is gonna drive me unhappy. I can understand if they're going for like the feel. Okay, that's good, because that would have been a lot of a lot. Nintendo would threaten to consume their souls if this was Nintendo property. Oh, Nintendo would put the dogs on them. They showed up quite a bit over on their. They've showed quite a bit over on their Patreon. From what I've seen, they're doing something similar to LBP2. Okay. Hope they let you customize the UI like Harding tried to do. I haven't. You know, I should. When I finally finish my level, I'm gonna sit down and actually do the playthrough of karting that I've been intending to do. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitse when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down till nothing remained. I was a worker in the mines of Leng when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh which persists beyond death. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling when suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. Oh shit. Fuck. This is Tower. Fuck, where can I take notes? Oh, okay, that's medical invoice, good. So 13 is Tower. At least we know that much. Oh wait, 16 is Tower. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rotfront when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's core. Oh, well, that's the moon. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Bunyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of the sun-like iris... Okay, well, we got the sun. So, what's 13? 6 is lovers. 13 might be death? I have some mixed fruit trixels, so I'm probably never going to even consider buying them because I don't want to give more to them. Want to give them money, but that's just me. I hope y'all can enjoy it, and that doesn't become dreams too, if you know what I mean. What do you mean? I love playing the super successful Dreams on Media Molecule on PC. Oh my god. Yo, the shade though. Oh, we can dump off some cards, which I do not have with me, but Dreams isn't even a good idea on paper. Oh my god, the shade. I love it, but dang. Where is there, like... I don't want to keep on having to go up and down the ladder. I'm gonna have to keep going up and down the ladder. I really hate dreams. I'm literally considering selling my copy. I mean, I got the digital version, so I can't get rid of mine. I was deeply disappointed by Dreams. Like, very much so. Giving people a game engine on PS4 that lets them create games but not let them earn anything other than compliments is a bit of an experience. Compliments and a bit of experience. Oh my god! This is not... Chronos, this is not E.T. for the Atari. This is not... That's not that. Completely different. Remember that PS4s with PT were commodities at the time. That's true. That is true. What's even the point? Why not learn a game engine that actually lets you come somewhere in the games industry? I mean, you're not wrong. I think they got, like, I hope, I want to believe that they were enamored with the idea of, like, LBP but professional tools, and I don't really think they really thought it through. Even Babylon's Fall physical copies are... Oh my god, no. Chronos, no. No. Okay, so 6 is kit set. 13 is Leng. Nice shout out there. 16 is Vineta. 18 is Rot. And 19 is Booyan. So we can drop off the lovers in the tower. Tower was Vineta. And Kitsa was lovers. My biggest issue is just that Dreams is a confusing mess. Yes. 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 I just, like, I could not enjoy create mode at all in Dreams. And that really killed a lot of my enjoyment, just like of engaging with it. And finding anything worth reviewing, because I did have the Fever Dreams show for a while. I think we did, like, I don't know how many episodes we did of that, but we did a bunch of episodes for that, and like it was just so hard finding anything worth anything to look at. I love a story mode where they say dreaming, it's dreaming time, and they dreamed all over the place. Oh my god. That, like, that sounds, somehow that just sounds dirty. Couldn't you tell the scale and angle of my camera and stuff? It was so annoying. Yes. Yes. Oh shit! Like, our girl was a teacher? The girl without a doubt is remarkably odd, certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother, rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden as is normal these days. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost, and surely her friendship with those Venetian-born Ito sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now, that she must partake in the society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope the military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that this school has failed so far. Oh, she's a student, not a teacher. Pretty sure my game broke too. Oh my god. There's a picture of a magpie on the box above what looks like the small speaker of a microphone. I wonder, can I... Do I have to change it to magpie or something? I don't know. Dreams is objectively worse because I never followed through with my idea to create a playable Tsushinoko. That is a, like, I mean, I do think that the world was deprived by the lack of a playable Tsushinoko. And that's probably, honestly, Kronos, you probably single-handedly just killed Dreams. All on your lonesome. Good job. Well done. I changed the motion controls and my maps won't move with my imps won't move my controller, which is one that works fine, but I can't change it to the analog stick, so I literally can't play it. Oh, I hate that. White Chainsaw is fantastic, and I kind of low-key just want to do a re-recording of it. I liked White Chainsaw very much, thank you. Fuck. I don't know what to do or where to go. And that is a problem. I honestly thought that we were gonna wrap this up tonight. Clearly, I didn't know what the fuck I was thinking. How rad would it be if I made fan art of it and Histoire Ange found it? I mean, she's active on Twitter, isn't she? I feel like I looked up her profile once. Maybe around the time that I was actually doing that review. It's, yeah, I'm not surprised that you had a rough time with it. I also did not have a particularly smooth go. It was not, as they say, my favorite jam. I wonder if there's another, like, dealie that we have to transmit? Like, is there a magpie sound? Oh! Silly girl. You haven't turned on your radio. I expected it to be LBP, but better with more freedom and more tools, and that it'd be so good, but nah, it was just a trashy waste of like $30. Yeah. I don't know if trashy is quite the word that I would use, although I would say that the community was fairly trashy. I did not find myself particularly impressed by anything on it. I know that similar arguments could be made about LBP, but yeah, it wasn't. That's the one that we did before. Like, is there a magpie sound? That was just, I don't know what they were thinking. That was just silly as hell. I mean, there were some good creators that went over to Dreams. I know Slur McKenzie was on there. Yu Kamone was on there as well. But, like, I don't think you stuck with it. I think they eventually ended up abandoning their project. Wait, 125 is... That's where we were before. I don't want to be on 125. I want to be on 210. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Like, are they supposed to cross? I remember when everyone was leaving LBP3 for Dreams, wonder how many went back to LBP. I don't know. I mean, I hate it, but I don't think too many of them did. I need to turn off this radio. We also do need to, unfortunately, put a bow on things pretty soon. I'll look up some puzzles in the interim so that we can get a little bit more of a smooth play the next go. I only left LBP3 because the game was getting DDoS and it was a stone's throw away from just shutting down forever. I'm kind of surprised that they brought it back. Honestly, I thought that Sumo would use it as an excuse to just pull the plug. So I will give credit where credit is due. I do hope that you come back as well, Kronos. 99% certain I'd be done with the project by now if that had not happened. That kills me. Like, that's a knife in the heart, because it's so, like, the demo series is just so freaking good. What was I feel like I was playing something of yours recently for fun, and there was a comment on your profile that I wanted to tell you about, but now I don't remember. Something about a purple tower. I'll check next time I have a recording session. But please do, like, join us, won't you? That was a terrible noise for my mouth to make. I hated that. I mean, both of you, honestly, but I know that you're coming back, Evelyn. Oh, this was about Kronos' profile, not about yours. I think I remember that comment. I'm pretty sure I responded months and years later. Like, before I did the name change, and somewhere, like, I want to say in the second season of roughly 50 Minutes Fresh, I finally decided to look at my comments because I just completely forgot they were even a thing. And there were comments in there that were from back in LBP1, and I felt all kinds of ways. I felt real bad. Because I think there were comments that were like 10 years old, and I was just like, I never even saw you. I never even, I, ooh, I must look like the shittiest bitch on the planet. And I deserve to look that way, is how I felt. In that specific axis. But as much of a struggle as this session has been, I'm really glad we came back to Signalis. Like, I think I in my level of saltiness as to how it ended previously, I think I forgot how good it actually was. It's good. Like, it's real good. I'm still there. There's still bullshit that I can point the bullshit stick at and say, yo, that's bullshit. But like, this is cool, and I'm glad that we're getting a chance to wrap it up. I do think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be more than one session, but we will need the next session to finish it. Maybe if we're lucky, it'll only take like half an hour, and then we can jump into the next long form game because I'm all excited about that. But it'll be a thing. 4 years later, and I can reply to comments on my pro. Oh yeah, it's glitched. Ope. 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 Maybe that's for the best. But my lovelies, it has been wonderful spending the evening with you. It is always a pleasure to have you here. Any Administrata? I don't think so. I think we're pretty good for Administrata right now. So, I will ask you, as always, to stay safe. I will ask you to please take care of your meat suit, even if you feel sometimes that you do not like inhabiting it. Believe me, I understand, but take care of it because it's the only one that you get. So the water, the vitamins, the training, the food, the sleep, all of those things to the degree that they are necessary. Melangard, thank you. Thank you as always. And thank you for pushing me to re-review your level, because like I missed out. I missed the boat on that one the first time we played it. But always the important thing, it can get really lonely a lot of times. It can be easy to feel like you're just cut off from everything, but you have affected people's lives. You have made a positive impact on people's lives. You've made a positive impact on mine. And there are a lot of people out there, including me, that want you to have the best life that you can, that want you to find joy and safety and happiness. So try to keep that in mind if you're feeling down. But that really does do it for us here at this Go About. So from me, Risco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, samarita, sayonara, see you, and ciao.